We're rolling.
Ah, Welcome to Uncle Adam's table. I'm your Uncle Adam. I'm the uncle that your parents don't really want you hanging out with too much. Not for that reason, not that uncle. That's a different uncle. I'm the uncle that'll teach you things like how to make napalm in your garage and how to not wake up with a hangover the next day. Not the other uncle. That's a different uncle. We don't talk to him. Notice he's not at Thanksgiving anymore. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so I'm here to talk to you about a lot of things in life. And today we're going to talk about a few of my least favorite things. So today we're going to start with talking about socialism. And socialism, what does that mean? Well, socialism's kind of like if somebody else worked really hard in school and didn't make good grades, but you worked really hard in school and you did make good grades, and they get half your grade. That's socialism. That's kind of what socialism is. It's kind of like, you'll hear people say that, it's just never been done right. Right? We're just going to try it again. You'll hear people say that. But that's kind of like my ex-wife on her fourth marriage, who still thinks it's not her. It's her. Trust me, it's her. It's very much her. In case you're wondering, this is absolutely not an old-fashioned, a brandy old-fashioned sweet. This is absolutely some kind of juice. I said it was cherry juice. That should be enough. Socialism is a lot like pineapple on pizza. It sounds like a cool idea. We're going to put something wacky and crazy on something that we already love. On paper, it sounds great, but frankly, if you have it, it's kind of crazy and psychotic, and you might not be mentally balanced. And if you like pineapple on pizza, I mean, we can still be friends, but you get to sit at the kids' table at Thanksgiving, just letting you know. Also, socialism's a lot like roundabouts. Roundabouts sound great. You ever seen roundabouts in a small town with an elderly population? See, socialism sounds great. We're all going to work hard and share everything. But people kind of suck, and so they don't do socialism right. And roundabouts, see, what happens is people they don't know how to use them because people are not perfect, and by that I mean they're kind of dumb sometimes. And the other day, I had some old guy in the roundabout stop in the roundabout to let me enter the roundabout. True story. Kids, that's not how roundabouts work. Don't do that in a roundabout. You go roundabout, the roundabout. That's what the roundabout is about, to go around. And that's why they're socialist, because they also don't freaking work. See, there's cherries in it. It's got to be juice. And for anybody who doesn't know, so the rest of the country will like to drink bourbon old fashions, and you're wrong. Here in Wisconsin, we drink old-fashioned sweets with brandy. And what's the difference, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. This is an important life lesson. You see, a bourbon old-fashioned versus a brandy old-fashioned sweet is a lot like baseball versus drunken baseball with two little people in a shotgun. There's twice as many laughs and someone's getting a blast. All right? That's the difference. So definitely try the other version. Not that this is that. This is definitely cherry juice. So anyways, back to socialism. There's some things you should probably look for when dealing with relationships in your life, right? So specifically, let's talk about that ex-wife. Ex-wives can be a lot like socialists. They want you to go to work and they're going to take all your money. You should probably look out for that. Here's a clue. If you're already going to be husband 3 or 4, you should probably not. See, I wasn't that person. But I was also not the first, so I should have known better too. Some more cherry juice. Okay, kids, and that's why I like puppies. Hello there. I'm Sir Evans. Oh, I screwed it up already. Hello there. Hello there. I'm Sir Reginald? Damn it, man. I wrote the character and you remember it better. Hello there. I'm Sir Reginald Evans Longbottom III, formerly of the Queen's Lancers 73 and a second, and a third, fourth, seventh. I don't remember now. I've had a little bit to drink, so whatever, you know. Today I'm here to talk to you about hats. Hats are wonderful things. Hats can tell you all about what somebody does in this world or doesn't do in this world, or where they've been or where they want to go. Hats can tell you about vacations. Hats can tell you about where they live. For instance, while in America, Canada's kind of like your hat. And, you know, in England, Scotland's kind of like our very grumpy hat. It's like a coonskin cap that we didn't really make sure was dead. Well, at any rate, let's get on with it, shall we? Yes, so, hats. Now, I'm not going to talk to you today about hats that you're probably aware of. You know what a baseball cap is. You know what a straw hat is. Of course you do. But do you know about the corn hats? Corn hats, yes, let's talk about corn hats. They come in varieties. The first one, the tricorn hat. This is a historical hat worn by many people. Could be worn many ways. You could even turn it. Maybe wear it like this. Now, usually it was worn like this, I believe. Pointing one at a head. Yes, haha. This tells you I'm heading this way, directly ahead, and not to the sides. Right? Forward, right? Yes. Now, I like this hat very much. This is the hat of people who, well, look at that, who can't control their kitty cats. That's what this hat is for. Would you like to wear the tricorn hat? He does not like the tricorn hat. Get down, kitty cat. Then there's also the bicorn hat. I will not be putting this hat on. Why, might you ask? Well, that's a good question. What hat does this remind you of? This is a hat of Napoleon. A bicorn. Dirty. Dirty hat. You can tell because this hat falls flat. And that's what I think about bicorn hats. I only have one to show you as an example. Now, my favorite kind of hat. Very festive indeed. Yes. Yes. Ah, it is the unicorn hat. Yes. This is for people who are only going up. That's what this hat says. Yes. Ah. And dreamers, don't forget. People who dream. Yes. So, remember, we are showing off our finer wares and our prowess. Or we are dirty, flimsy Frenchmen. Or we have dreams. Those are our options. Yes. So, yes, have yourself a fine glass of great Caribbean rum and enjoy your favorite hat. Please leave your favorite hat in the comments below. Cheers.